Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me, guys? Okay, you can hear me finally. Sorry about that. I apologize. That was embarrassing, guys. Sorry, embarrassing. I was actually talking for like 5 minutes, but I'm surprised actually no one can hear me. I apologize. Hello, Ruby. Welcome, welcome. Right, guys. Sorry, we'll start again. Actually, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's annoying. Actually, I hate when that happened. I'm so sorry. Right, so start again. Actually, sorry. Start again. Actually, thank you for all the likes. Actually, and thank you for 2.1K actually likes. Okay, sorry. Yasin, what is the question, my friend? What is the question? Sorry. Or yeah, or feel free to ask Olivia. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay, so starting again, guys. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so for your non-calculator exam, guys. Okay, make sure that you're happy with your square numbers, your cube numbers, and your prime numbers. Your square numbers are numbers that times by itself once. Cube numbers are numbers that times by itself twice. Okay, and a prime number has explicitly two factors. A really common mistake. Students think that one is a prime number, one is not prime, and zero is not prime. Two is the first even prime number. Okay, the rest of the prime numbers are odd. Okay, a prime number has explicitly two factors. So revise or learn your square numbers from 1 to 15, I would say, and then learn your cube numbers 1 to 5, and then 10 cubed. Okay, that's my advice. And learn your prime numbers, I would say, to 31. Okay, or GCSE maths. Okay, higher and foundation. Okay, that's my advice there. Okay, but practice your times tables. Okay, practice obviously multiplying, dividing, adding, subtracting, whole numbers and decimals. Okay, but we'll make a start, guys. Okay, so first question: which card has greatest value? So looking at some fraction work. Okay, so multiplying fractions here is the easiest. It's just top by top. So 3 by 2 is going to be 6. Okay, thank you thank you for sharing. 4 by 5 is going to be 20, so I'm going to get 6/20ths. Okay, just ignore these little lines, guys, here, because it's annoying me, okay? Apologies for any lines just here, any lines, okay? Next one, dividing fractions, okay? We use the KFC method, so keep, flip, change. So keep the first fraction the same. You flip the second fraction, so it goes to 5 halves, and then change it to a multiply. Then it's just top by top, so that'll be 15 on the top and 8 on the bottom, so I get 15/8. So straight away, I can rule out that it's not going to be this one, okay, because that's smaller than 15/8. Okay, for that one, okay. Adding fractions, okay. I'm going to use what we call the actual butterfly method here. So butterfly method, okay. So 3 times 5 is going to be 15, plus 2 times 4 is going to be 8. So 15 plus 8 all over 4 times 5 is going to be 20. Okay, that one. So we're going to get 23/20ths. Okay, that's one whole. And yep, more than Olivia. Yep, spot on. Yep, more than Olivia. Spot on. Okay, 1 3/20. Okay. So again, revise your fraction work for your non-calculator exam. Okay, make sure that you know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Yeah, obviously with fractions. Okay, this one would have to work out here because our answer is going to get smaller. Okay, but if you do work it out, you get 15 minus 8, so you get 7/20ths when you work it out. Okay. Okay. So if you look here, 15/8 as a mixed number will be 1 and 7/8. Hopefully we can see that 3/20ths, okay, is smaller than 7/8. simplify one whole. Yep, well done, buddy. Well done for getting that. Yep, so 7/20. Okay, this is actually the biggest answer. So this is our answer. Okay. Right, Yasin, shall I answer your question for you? Sorry, guys. Yeah, does that make sense for that question, guys? Does that make sense? Okay, so let me look at Yasin's question here. So just let me just do Yasin's question here, and then we'll do. Okay, awesome, awesome. So Yasin says, given that 600 is equal to 2 to the power of a times 3, so 2 to the power of a times 3 times 5. Okay, so it's writing it as a product of its prime factors. Is that right? Or 5 to the power of 5 to the power of b. Is that right? Let me know, guys. Yeah, is it copied down right? 2 to the power of a times 3 times 5 to the power of b. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's decompose this. Okay, so 600. Okay, so let's see. You use the factor tree. Okay, so let's decompose it. Start will be, let's call it, let's say 60. Okay, and then 10. Okay, we'll come back to this here in a second, but now that I've got the actual gist of it, I'm pretty happy. Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. Sorry, guys. Yeah, about the actual lines. Okay, find A and B. Okay, decompose this into 6 and 10. Decompose this into 2 and 5. Decompose this into 2 and 5. And decompose this into 2 and 3. Okay. Sorry about the actual lines, guys. I apologize. Yeah, my actual keypad's been a bit funny. I apologize. Okay. But basically, we're going to circle all these numbers because they're prime. Okay. Remember, prime numbers are numbers which only have two factors. One, yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries, my friend. No worries. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you for actually coming today. Okay. Lucia says 10. 1 second, Lucia. Guys, make sure you press that follow button if you can, guys. Okay, make sure you press that follow button. Oh, Ellie says this. Give me 1 second, guys, here, whilst I finish off this question. Okay. So, 600 can be written as. Why is this being so funny today? This keypad is so annoying. It's been doing this like all day today. Sorry, guys, I apologize. Hello, Tariq. Welcome, welcome. 600. Okay. So it can be written as, so 600 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 5. Okay, are you happy with that? Yassine, are you happy with that, my friend? Does that make sense? So I've just written it as a product of its prime factors. Hello, sir. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you on the call. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, cool. So 2 times 2 times 2, I can write it as 2 cubed. I'm gonna have 2 cubed times 3 times 5 squared. Thank you for liking. Thanks so much for liking. Times 5 squared. Okay, so in this case, A would be 3 and B would be 2. Okay, so it's just writing the number as a product of its prime factors. Hello, Miss M. Welcome, welcome, Miss M. Hello, hello. It's good to have you. Guys, make sure you press that follow button, guys, if you can. Okay, so press that follow button if you can. Hello, Maths 2K. Welcome, my friend. Hello, Serena. Hello, Charlie. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to have you on the call. Hello again, Yasin. Hello, Maths kid. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Hello, hello. Okay, so that's writing a number as a product of its prime factors. Again, a super, super hot topic, okay, on the non-calculator exams, okay, for that one, okay? So make sure you're happy with that, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, awesome, buddy, awesome, awesome. Are there any questions, guys, or can I move on to this one here on the screen? Can I move on? You want to take a quick screenshot, buddy, before I take it off? Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all well. Guys, if you're new around there, please, please, please press that follow button, okay? My target now is 10K followers. So if we can try and get to 10K followers, that is my target now. No worries, my friend. No worries. Hello, Serena. Hello, Matthew Boyd. Welcome, welcome. Hello, the Maths Kid. Welcome, welcome, sir. Hope you're well. Hello, Zelty. Welcome. Thank you, Yassine, for liking. Thanks so much for liking. Let's just obviously delete this now. Okay. Thank you, Yassine, for the follow. Thanks so much for the follow. Okay, make sure you're following, guys. Yeah, please, if you can, press that follow button, okay, and help me reach the 10K followers. That is my target now. 10K followers. That is my target by the end of April. Okay, if we can, please share this account around as much as you can, if you can. Okay, make sure you press that follow button if you can, please, today, guys. Okay, so looking at some place value work now. So use the fact that 371 times 93 equals 34,503. Work out 37.1 times 9.3. Okay, so I divided it by 10 there. I divided it by 10 there. So overall, actually, I divided by 100. So it'd be 3,000, sorry, 345.03. Okay, and that's my answer for that. Okay, does that make sense? Any questions? So again, this is quite a common topic, guys, here, especially on the foundation tier. Okay, but practice here your place value, guys. Okay, so practice your place values. Hello, Dot. Welcome, welcome back. Okay, the next one. So this number divided by 9.3. So it's similar to here, because this number is going to be smaller. Okay, I'm going to get 3,710. Okay, okay. So again, it's looking at our place value. Okay, so because I divided this by 10 to keep it in check, okay, I've got to times this by 10 for the answer to remain the same. Okay, so that's how zero there. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Let me know. Okay, someone says no. Okay, shall I start again then? Is it Robin? Okay, I'll start again, Robin. Okay, so you're looking at your place value here. So for part A, okay, I'm doing 37.1 times 9.3. So looking at our statement that is given to us, to go from here to here, I've divided it by 10. Okay? So from here to here, I've divided it by 10. So overall, I've divided it by 100, okay? So decimal point moves 2 places to the left. Okay, so it's there. Go 1, 2 places, so it ends up being there. Okay, does that make sense, Robin? Hello, Caitlin. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Marshmallow. Does that make sense? Hello, Damien. Welcome, welcome. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, the same principle for part B. Because I divided it by 10, to go from 93 to 9.3, I have to times the first number by 10 to keep it in check. Okay, that one. Okay, okay. So there's the white rose maths answer. Okay, moving on, guys. Okay, right. So looking at some factors and multiples, guys. Okay, again, a super hot topic here, especially for OCR. Okay, write down all the multiples of 3 in this list. Okay, so 90 is multiple of 3, so it'd be 90, 93, 96, and 99. Okay, they will be your 4 numbers that are multiples of 3. Okay, prime numbers. So prime numbers are numbers which have precisely 2 factors, 1 in itself. Now, the only one actually that is actually prime actually in this list is actually 97. 91 is not actually prime. So 91 actually is divisible by 7 and 13. Okay, 97 only has 2 factors, 1 in itself. Okay, list all the factors of 99. Will it be 1 and 99, 3 and 33? Okay, 9 and 11. Okay, they are all my factors of 99. Okay, because they are the 6 numbers that go into 99 without a remainder. Okay, and again, that's a super common exam style question. Okay, especially on like the start of a foundation tier paper. Okay, but this knowledge is also appropriate for higher tier as well. Okay, hello, Top Frag, welcome. There we go, 97. Okay, there we go. Okay, are there any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay, let's move on. Okay, write 5/8 as a decimal. So there's 2 options here to do actually. Yeah, if it was me, I'm just going to do 5 divided by 8 using bus stop. Okay, for that. Okay, so 5. Hello, Julification. Hello, John's Moore. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you. The 5.000. Okay, divided by 8. Hello there. Would there would you have any tips for studying for further mathematics? Is that for A level, Joe's, or is that for GCSE? Hello, Rachel Joe. Welcome. Hello, Anise. Hello, Queen Bee. Welcome. Hope you're all well. See ya. Um, yes, thank you, Anise. Yeah, that is great advice. Yes, so check out Corby Maths actually. For Sia. So check out check out actually Corby Maths actually. So Corby Maths is like a fantastic resource for GCSE maths. Yeah, okay. That person's got like loads of like videos on like Sia actually. Yeah, is that all right? Okay, so 8 into 5 I cannot do. Okay, decimal point goes there. Carry the 5. 8 to 50 go 6 times. Okay, remainder of 2. 8 to 20 go twice with a remainder of 4. And 8 to 40. Yes, thank you. I have an A in maths and I'm trying to look for further grade actually. Oh, okay, I see, right. Okay. Yeah. So I would just say, like do like practice, like practice papers. Okay. Okay. And then finally, 8 into 40 go 5 times. So your final answer would be, no worries, actually, Joe's, no worries. And thank you for the follow, Joe. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay. I mean, Joe's, this would still be relevant for Sia, okay? But just check out, or just type in like Sia, like exam papers, like into YouTube, And I'm sure you'll find actually some videos to share, some videos there. Okay, you know, it's okay. Yeah, no worries, yeah, no worries. That is actually fine, Anisha. That's fine. Okay, it's actually relevant. Hello, hey, love heart. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Okay, thank you for the follows, guys. Guys, make sure you press that follow button, please, if you can. Okay, if you're new around here. Okay, so that's how to convert a fraction to a decimal. Okay. Okay, next one. So reoccurring decimals. Again, this is a higher tier topic only. Okay. So write 0.24 as a fraction in its simplest form. So we're gonna let R equal, so R equal 0.24, 24, 24, 24, 24, so on and so forth. Okay, dot, dot, dot. Okay, then let's work out what 10R is. Okay, so times both sides here by 10. Then we're gonna get 2, oops. I don't know why she's doing this here. This is actually so annoying now. So annoying. 2.42424242 dot dot dot. Okay, hello Cal, welcome. Hope you're well. Let's so 100R would be 24.242424. Okay, and then hopefully we can see that the R and the 100R have the same numbers after decimal point, so I can subtract them. Okay, okay, so subtract. So label this as 1, label this as 3. If I do equation 3 minus equation 1, okay, I'm going to get 100R minus R, so that'd be 99R. So 99R is equal to 24.24242424 minus 0.242424. So be 99R is equal to 24. Divide both sides by 99. So we get R is equal to 24 99ths. Okay. I can divide them both by 3. Okay, I think. So I get 8 33rds. Okay. And that, guys, is my final answer. Okay. There we go. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Oh, careful, Armani. Just, 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 just double check that shit. Double check it. Hello, Action. Welcome, Miss. Welcome. Hope you're well, Miss. Hello, Alexander. Welcome. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Ryder. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Any questions? Or can I? Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, let me move on then. Okay, so next part, a percentage of an amount. Okay, work out 50% of 80 meters. Okay, so if we work out, obviously, so 100%, well, let's say, so these questions here, so these actually questions here would appear on what we call here, like non-actually here, so non-calculated questions here, these questions. Okay, yeah, paper on actually here, so paper on actually a higher tier. Okay, so 100% is equal to 80 meters. Okay, yep, spot on actually here, so times here by 3.5. Okay, yep, spot on. Okay, work out 300%. Okay, so times it by 3, so I get 240 meters. Okay, And then 50% will be half of 100%. So half of 80 is going to be 40. So that is going to be, yep, spot on, yep. So it's going to be 40 meters. Add them together and I get the answer of 280. Yep, well done, yep, spot on. Okay, so the answer is going to be 280, okay, meters, okay. And this question here is actually what I call like a percentage increase here, so a percentage increase, okay, for that, okay. There we go. Oh no, what? Just ignore that, guys. Yeah, I think it's actually a mistake there. Yeah, ignore that, guys. Ignore that. I think it's just a mistake. Okay, next question. So Hewan's gas bill for April was £60. In May, Hewan's gas bill was £72. Work out the percentage change in Hewan's bill. Okay, so work out the difference. So 72 minus 60 over the original, which would be 60, and then times that by 100, okay? Okay, so 72 minus 60, that's going to be 12, so I'm going to get 12 60ths, okay? This is actually GCSE maths, yeah, Josh, yeah, so GCSE maths. So 12 60ths times that by 100. No, it's higher. So if you look here, Josh, yeah, sorry, yeah, Josh, if you look here at the beginning, sorry. Well, actually, yeah, if you look here at the beginning, so because you begin here, can you see that actually at the top here? So it says OCR higher paper 5. Okay. So some of these are relevant for both actually, yeah, the Vanisha and higher tier actually, if that makes sense. Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay. Okay. So if I simplify this, okay, hello Noah, welcome back, Noah. Hello, hello. Okay, that'll be 1/5. So 1/5 times 100. Okay, the answer I get is 20%. Okay, and again, these are super common questions that they put you in your non-calculator exams, guys. Okay, for higher and also for foundation. Okay, so revise this topic. Okay, percentage change. Okay, that one. There we go. Okay, 20% increase. Yeah. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Thank you for the follows. Thank you, guys. Make sure you press that follow button, okay, before I finish the live tonight. Okay, there we go. Okay, next one here is a bit more actually tricky here. So right 16 times 32. Hello, E. Welcome back, E. Hello, hello, maths boy. Welcome, welcome, sir. Hello, hello. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. Thank you, Alexander, for liking. Thank you so much, Alexander, for liking. Okay, so 16 as a power of 2. Well, 16 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So I can write it as 2 to the power of 4. 32 can be written as 2 to the power of 5. Okay? Because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 gives you 35. Okay? So I can write this as 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 5. Okay? I can now use one of my laws of indices that state if I have the same base, I can add the powers when I multiply. So what is my final answer going to be, guys? Let me know. 2 to the power of what, guys? Anyone know? 2 to the power of what? Yep, spot on, Izzy. Well done, Izzy. Yep, spot on, Izzy. Well done. Yep, 2 to the power of 9. Actually, well done, Izzy. Yep, good work. Okay, makes sense. Well done, Alex. Yep, spot on, Alex. Well done, my friend. Good work, yeah. Good work, Alex. Well done. Well done, guys. Okay, and thank you for actually joining me quite late in the day. I apologize for it being quite late. Okay, that is my answer. Okay, any questions, guys? Okay, next one. Find the exact area of this rectangle. Well, the area of a rectangle is length times width. So it's going to be 2 root 3 times root 5. Okay? Thank you for sharing that, Shia. Was it Baines or Bryn, sorry. Thank you, British, for liking it. Thank you for sharing. Times root 5. So this just simplifies to 2 root 15, okay, units squared. Okay? For that. Okay? So area is just length times width or base times height. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Any questions? Does that make sense? Okay, cool, cool. There's my answer. Okay, cool. Okay, round this number to 2 significant figures. Okay, so the 3 here is the first SF, the 6 is the second SF. So I'm going to cut it off here. That 5 means that I'm going to round it up. So it'd be 37, and then I'm going to put 0, 0, 0, point, 0, 0. Yes, you can, Alex. Yes, you can. Yep. Yes, you can. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay. You can for that question. Yes. Okay. Yep. You can leave it as a third. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Yeah. Thank you for liking. Does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Okay. So that's how we actually run it here. So 37,000 or 37,000.0000. Okay. Either answer would suffice. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. No worries. Okay. Again, okay, this is a very common topic that involves obviously like estimation. Okay, so make sure that you're happy with that. Okay, cool, cool. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, okay. So next one, yeah. So estimate your answer to this. Okay, so you round each number to one significant figure. That's the key. So it goes to 200. So it's approximately 200 times 20 divided by 0.4. Okay. So round each number to one significant figure. Okay, in the chat, guys, what is 200 times 20, please? What is 200 times 20, please? Okay, spot on, Brian, sorry. Brian's 5, yep, spot on. So 40,000, yep. Okay. And then divide this by 0.4. Okay, so divided by decimal. Okay. Go on, Brian. Sorry. It's 4K. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry. It is actually 4K. Yep, sorry. That's my fault. Apologies. Yep, you're right. Okay, 4K. Yep, sorry. Cause it's 3 zeros. Okay. Yes, Rizwana. Yes, sorry. Yeah. You're actually right with Rizwana. Sorry about that. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Does that make sense? Guys, if you're around there, please, if you can actually give us that follow, guys. Press that follow button. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Right. To make this easier, rather than the divide by share by 0.4, I'm going to times top and bottom by 10. So I'm going to have 40,000 divided by 4, guys. Okay? So what would my final answer be? Thank you, Brins, for liking. Thank you so much for liking, Brins. in the chat, guys. What is 40,000? Yep, spot on, Alex. Well done, sorry. Or Brian, sorry. Saying it wrong. So 10,000. Well done, guys. Okay, spot on. Well done, Rizwan. Yep, good work. Well done, Ahmad. Good work. Yep, well done. Hello, Kay. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. Does that make sense? Yeah, well done, Kay. Yep, spot on, Kay. Good work. Yes. Okay. Are there any questions, guys? Any questions? Can I move on? Okay, because you're rounding it to one significant figure. Okay, so one is the first significant figure. Okay, the 9 is the second one. Okay, so this is closest here to 20 basically. Yeah, it's closer. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yes. So I'm rounding it. So the word estimate always means, okay, for GCSE maths, round to each number to one significant figure, okay? This is tough, yeah, it's quite tricky, yeah. Do not panic though. Do not panic or Anagen. It's okay. Significant figure. So we run it here, each number. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Hello, Lucas. Welcome, welcome. Okay, can I move on, guys? Can I move on? I'm lower. Ah, okay, no worries. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay, Captain Crunch says yes. Okay, make sure you give us a follow, guys. Yeah, press that follow button if you can, guys, please. My target is 10K followers now. What? That's my target. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Amand, for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Amand. Yeah, that is my target. Yeah. So make sure you press that follow button, please, guys. Okay, next question. So looking at some standard form calculations. So Dora is asked to calculate 4 times 10 cubed times 3 times 10 to the 4 and write her answer in standard form. Her answer is this. Identify 2 mistakes that she's made. Well, the first mistake, the first mistake is that this is not in standard form. Okay, remember, standard form, guys, is a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. Okay, so that's your first mistake. So not written. Yes, Captain Crunch, you're actually right. Yes, that is actually a bit of a mistake. So not written in standard form. Okay, and the second mistake is when you multiply with the same base, you add the powers. So it should be 10 to the power of 3 plus 4. So it should be 12 times 10 to the power of 7. And then it should then be 1.2. Hello, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome, Mr. H. It's good to have you, sir. Welcome, welcome, sir. I hope you're well, sir. Yep, spot on, Alex. Yep, that is actually correct, Alex. Yep, spot on. Okay. So 1.2 times 10 to the power of 8. Okay. So the first mistake is it's not been written in standard form. Okay, because obviously, yeah, remember, it is a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. Okay. And then the second mistake is when you multiply 10 cubed times 10 to the 4, because it's the same base, you add the powers. Okay. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So the first step should have been 12 times 10 to the power of 7, because 3 times 4 is 12. Okay. Then it's, yeah, and then obviously you write it obviously, yeah, in standard format here. So it'd be 1.2 times 10 to the power of 8. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense in the comments? Are there any questions? Yep, more than Alex. Yep, spot on. Okay, cool. Are there any questions, guys? Any questions? Guys, make sure you press that follow button, guys. Okay, please, if you can, yeah, press that follow button. Thank you, sir. Thank you, actually, Mr. HCF, actually joining, sir. Thank you for actually joining, sir, on the Sunday night. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, and thank you for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, so again, this is a super hot topic here on your non-calculator exam, guys. Here, so revise standard form for your upcoming year, paper 1 exam. Okay, for AQA and Edexcel. Okay, or your second paper yet if you're OCR. Okay. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Okay, next question. Okay, there we go. Okay, yep. So there is the White Rose Maths answer. Oh, thank you so much, sir, for the rose. Thank you so much, sir, for the rose. That's so kind of you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate the actual rose, sir. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, thank you for liking as well, Shin. And thank you for the gift, sir. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Okay, thank you, Aman, for liking. Okay, so simplifying ratios. Okay, so they're both even numbers, so I can half it. So I have 20 to 12. Okay, they're both even again, so I can half it. So I get 10 to 6. Yep, spot on, Rizwan. Yep, even again, actually, so I can half it. I get 5 to 3. Okay, so you're looking for the highest common factor, or break it down as year and do it as year. Spot on, yet, Rizwan. Yes, that is also correct. Yes, spot on. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? I can do actually. Yes, at some point. Yes, I can do that. Actually, yeah. At some point, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I promise. This ain't huge. What does that mean, Noah? Sorry. No, this is actually part of higher. This is part of higher as well. Actually, yeah. Simplifying ratios. Okay, this is like the crossover topic here. Is ratio just halving? Yes, that is actually spot on, Mr. H. Yes, that's spot on. Okay, so you're looking for ideally the highest number that goes into both 40 and 24, but you can just obviously do it in like multiple actually steps, if that makes sense. Okay, because they're both even, so 40 is even, 24 is even, I can half it, so I get 20 to 12. Because they're both obviously even again, I can half it again and get 10 to 6. And then because obviously, they're actually both actually even, obviously half again actually, and I get 5 to 3. So yeah, okay, there are no more common factors other than one, okay, for that. Okay, hopefully it actually makes sense, yeah. Yes, Alex, yep, that is actually valid, yep. So HCF actually also actually works, yes. So hopefully that actually makes sense, okay. Yes, yeah, two now. My actual keypad has been a bit funny, actually, I apologise. Okay, next part. The ratio of x to y is 2 to 3. Express y in terms of x. Okay, so this is slightly more trickier. So we've got x to y, okay, is in the ratio 2 to 3. Now, if I divide both sides by 2, I get 1, 2, hello, hello, lips. Sorry, actually, yeah, hello, lips. Welcome. So 1 to 1.5. So this means that y, this is actually higher actually. This is actually higher actually, yeah, higher actually. Okay, yeah, no worries actually, no worries, no actually, yeah, no worries, Noah. Okay, okay, so y, okay, is 1.5 times x, okay? So y is equal to 1.5 lots of x, okay? Because 3 is 1.5 times bigger than 2, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Yes, I will be at some point this year. Yeah, I'll do some financial year pretty soon. Okay, there we go. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Hello, Theo. Welcome, welcome, Theo. Guys, make sure you press that follow button, guys. Okay, please, if you can actually press that follow button, guys. Give me a follow if you can. Okay, next question. It takes 4 builders 20 weeks to build a house. How long would it take 16 builders to build the same house? State any assumptions that you have made. Okay, so the logic here is the more builders I have, the less time it takes. So we've got 4 builders, okay, so 4B, okay, is 20 weeks, okay? So for 16 builders, it's gonna take a quarter. Yes, spot on. Yep, spot on, Alex. Yes, spot on. Okay, so it is gonna take a quarter of 20, which will be 5 weeks. Okay, because I've times this by 4. So this is what I call here like inverse proportion here. So inverse proportion. So I actually divide this by 4 because the more builders I have, the less time it takes. Okay, does that actually make sense? Okay, so we have 5 weeks. Okay, the less builders you have actually, the actual more time it actually takes here. So does that make sense, guys? Okay, the more builders you that I have, the less time it takes. The less builders you have, the more time it takes. Okay, so in this context here, yeah, if it was just if it was just actually one builder, if it was actually one builder, then it would then it would it would actually take me actually 80 weeks here in this context. Yes, true, Rob Zorb. Yes, that is actually right. Yes. Guys, make sure you actually pressing that follow button, guys. Yeah, please, if you can actually press that follow button before we leave tonight. Okay, there we go. 5 weeks. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, make sure you're following, guys, please. Yeah, if you can press that follow button. Okay, simplify the expressions on the card. Okay, so C times 3 is going to be 3C. C plus C plus C equals 3C. C times C times C is actually C cubed. Okay, C squared times 5 equals 5C squared. And C times C squared, think of it as C to the power of 1 times C squared here. So I'm going to add the powers. 1 plus 2 is 3, so it's going to be C cubed. And lastly, 3C times C squared, well, that'll be 3C cubed. Okay, think of it as 3C to the power of 1. Okay, for that. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Okay, again, this is quite a common question that appears here on like OCR papers this year. Okay, for GCSE maths. Okay, thank you. Actually, thank you for liking. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, a delivery firm charges a £40 fixed fee plus £8 for every mile travelled. Which formula shows, sorry, pardon me, the cost in pounds of delivering an item in miles? So it is going to be, so the cost, would it matter yet? No, no, it doesn't actually matter yet. It doesn't actually matter. Okay, it doesn't actually matter yet. This is appropriate here for edX here and also AQA as well. Okay, so the cost is £40 plus 8 lots of each mile. Okay, so plus 8 lots of M. Okay, so 8 lots of M or 8M we say. Okay, so that is going to be option number 4, the bottom right one. Okay, it's going to be this option here. Okay, there we go. Okay, for that. Okay. Okay, expanding double brackets. Again, a super hot topic here on Edexcel, AQA, and OCR. Okay. So I do A times A, which will be A squared. A times -1, which will be -1A or minus A. Minus 2 times A would be -2A. And -2 times -1 will be +2. Okay. I can now collect like terms. I've got A squared minus A subtract 2A, that'll be -3A in total. Okay, -1A minus 2A makes -3, and then +2. Okay, and that's how to expand a single bracket. Okay, thank you, Aman, for the follow. Thanks so much, Aman, for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Guys, make sure you're actually pressing that follow button here. So Charlie, Lay, and Alex here, make sure you give us a follow at the end today. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay, next question. Sorry. Okay, so rearranging formula. Okay, so show that C is equal to 3P minus 4R can be written as B equals C plus 4R over 3. So step one is add 4R to both sides. So we have C, capital C, plus 4R is equal to 3P. Divide both sides by 3. Okay. We get C plus R. So C plus 4R, sorry. Thirds, okay, all over 3 is equal to P. And that is my final answer. Okay. Let's write that again. Okay. There we go. Okay. So add R to both sides and then divide by 3. Does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Hello, Kieran. Welcome back, Kieran. Hello. Are there any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay, we'll move on then. Okay. Looking at some substitution. Okay, S is equal to U plus V times T all over 2. Find the value of S when T is 3, U is 3.5, and V is 4. So S is equal to 3.5. Yeah, no worries, Ashia. No, thank you, Alex. Yeah, thanks so much, yeah, Alex. Yeah, for actually joining you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Hello, G Math G. Welcome. Hello. 5 plus 3. Okay, that's been multiplied. Sorry, obviously a plus 4. Sorry, it's my fault. I apologize. Okay, so U plus V times T all over 2. Okay, so let's actually simplify this. Okay, let's rewrite this out. So S is equal to 3.5 plus 4 over 2. Okay, so that'll become 7.5. So we've got 7.5 times 3 all over 2. Okay, so I've got two options here, actually. Okay, so half of 7.5 is actually 3.75. Okay, and if I times that by 3, that will give me my answer. Okay, let's work it out to the side. 3.75 multiplied by 3. Okay, 5 times 3 is going to be 15, so 5 carry the 1. 3 by 7 is going to be 21, plus the 1 is going to be 22, so 2 carry the 2. Oops, sorry. Carry the 2. And the decimal point goes there. 3 times 3 is going to be 9, plus the 2 is going to be 11, so it's 11.25. And that, guys, is my final answer. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the comments. Does that make sense? Hello, Tina, welcome. Hello, Callum. Hello, Gary. Welcome. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome. Thank you, Tina, for liking. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, S is equal to that. Okay, so solving a quadratic equation now. Okay, so first step is to factorize this. Okay, so factorize this, okay, into a double bracket. Okay, so m and m go in the first pot, okay, because m times m makes m squared. Then I want two numbers that add to make -8 and times to make +12. So what are the factors of 12? Thank you, Julia, for liking it. Thank you, Julia, for liking. So factors of 12 are going to be 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. Well, to make -8, it is going to be -2 -6. So it'd be m -2 and m -6. Yep, more than Amanda. Yes, spot on. Yep, m -6. Okay, so this is actually appropriate. So this topic here appears on both the foundation and higher tier. Okay, so this is actually the grade actually 5 topic here. This is okay. So this question here would appear at the end of the foundation actually tier paper here and the start of a higher tier paper. Okay. So does that make sense so far, guys? Because -6 plus -2 is -8. And -2 times -6 is +12. Okay, does that make sense so far, guys? Hello, Chase. Welcome. Are there any questions so far? No. Okay. Yeah, spot on. English, yeah, spot on. Okay, thank you for helping. Yeah. Okay. Either m-2 equals 0 or m-6 equals 0. Okay. So either the first bracket equals 0 or the second bracket equals 0. Okay. So therefore, my two solutions to the equation would be m equals 2 or m equals 6, okay? So m equals 2 or m equals 6. And that's my solution to this quadratic equation, okay? Again, the actual topic here is just obviously here, guys, here, right at the bottom. So solving quadratics, okay? So does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? No, thank you, Tina. Yeah. Thank you, Tina, for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Amand, for liking. I appreciate that shit very much. Here. Thank you for liking, Amand. Hey. Oh, sorry. Missed that. Oh, sorry about that. I apologize. Thank you, Shane. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for the follow. Make sure you're actually following it before I actually leave tonight. Okay. Are there many more questions? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got about. Okay, got a few more questions here, but I'll try to actually finish it quite quickly now. Okay, I'll try and finish to go a bit quicker now. Sorry. Okay, so this is looking at some iteration. Okay, so show that you can use the iterative formula xn plus 1 equals 4 minus xn all cubed over 6 to solve this equation here. Okay, so if I rearrange this, okay, to make x the subject, okay, I'm going to have 6x okay, equals, so if I bring this over here to the right side here, so bring this over to the right hand side, I get 6x. Okay, so this is just, yes, it's an important question here, Tina. Yes, it's an important question. So iterative formula is just a fancy way of saying a sequence of numbers. Okay, so it is just an algebraic way of writing a sequence. Okay, does that make sense? So it's, yeah, it's just a fancy way of obviously writing out what a sequence is basically. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange it, or rearrange this here, to make x the subject of this equation here. Okay, so I'm going to add 4 to both sides and then minus x cubed here on both sides. So I get 6x equals 4 minus x cubed. And then dividing both sides by 6, we get x is equal to 4 minus x cubed over 6. Okay, and this looks something very similar to that there. Xn plus 1 equals 4 minus xn all cubed over 6. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Yeah. Okay, this, yeah, this part, yeah, is just, yeah, it's just actually higher here. It's higher tier only there, this part. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Okay, I've rearranged this cubic equation to make x the subject. Okay, that's it. Okay, so there we go. Okay, or go actually, or go backwards. Okay, either way. Okay, they times by 6. Okay, then they added x cubed and they got to this point here. Okay, either way, it's fine. Okay, cool, cool, awesome, awesome, cool, cool. Okay, part B. If x1 equals 1, find the value of x2. So to work out x2, okay, n equals 1 here. So if n equals 1, we're going to have x2 equals 4 minus x1 cubed over 6. Okay, does that make sense, guys? So I've subbed in n equals 1 into my formula. So x2 equals 4 minus x1 cubed. Well, we know what x1 is. X1 is equal to 1. So we're going to have 4 minus 1 cubed. Oh, this is actually so annoying here. This is so annoying, like this stupid thing. Oh my god. This is a joke. So it's 4 minus 1 cubed over 6. Okay, which would be 4 minus 1, which would be 3, so it'd be 3 over 6, okay, or 1/2, or 0.5, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So go Poppy again next year. So it gives us the first term in this sequence. If x1 is 1, find the value of x2. Well, to work out x2, okay, I replace n with 1. So if I so that now becomes x2, which is my next term in the sequence here. So it's second term in the sequence. So x2 equals 4 subtract x1 cubed all over 6, okay? So the next term in the sequence is 4 minus the first term cubed all over 6, okay? We know what x1 is. X1 is equal to 1 because it's told us that in the question. So we have 4 minus 1 cubed, okay? And 1 cubed is equal to 1. Hello, Imogen. Welcome, welcome, Imogen. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Imogen. I hope you're well. Okay, so that simplifies to 1/2 or 3/6. Okay, and that is my final answer. Does that make sense, Amand? Sorry. Hello, no, welcome, welcome. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. I'm going to move on now. Okay, point P, okay, is -6/8, lies on the circle with center 0, 0. Find the equation of the circle. Let's do like a little rough sketch here. Okay, so the center is 0, 0. Okay, so my equation of the circle is going to be x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared, where r is the radius of my circle. Okay? So we've got -6/8, so somewhere here. So point P is somewhere here. Is you think of my circle like that? Well, it's not actually very good. I apologize. It is not very, very good there. Okay, let's just start again. We're getting those little lines again. Okay, the center's there. So it looks something, okay, like that. Okay, sorry, it's not actually very good. I apologize. Sorry. I'll give it like one more go. Yeah, if there's no look there, then I'll just have to stay with. Okay, no, that's even worse. I apologize. That's even worse. Sorry. Okay, but the point is here. So the point is here that oops, that that is obviously my circle there. Okay, there. Okay, and that's what I call my origin. O for origin. Okay, now I can work out this distance here using Pythagoras' theorem, okay? Because what I can do is make like a little triangle here. So it goes across 6, and it goes up 8, okay? Because that is my coordinate of P. So I've got like a little triangle here. Oops, I don't know why it's doing that. I've got 6 and 8. Thank you, NK, actually, for liking it. Thank you, NK, for liking. And we'll call this R. So R is equal to the square root of 8 squared plus 6 squared. Okay, this simplifies to 100 when you work it out. So R is equal to the square root of 100. So the radius is equal to 10, guys. The radius is equal to 10. Hey, so my equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals 10 squared, which is 100. So x squared plus y squared is equal to 100, okay? And this topic here is quite like a tricky topic here. This is like a grade 8, 9 topic, okay? Equations of circles, okay? For GCSE maths, okay, your center is always going to be 0, 0, okay? And the radius, yeah, is equal to r, okay? So it's x squared plus y squared equals r squared, where r is the radius of my circle, and it's centered at the origin 0, 0, okay? So I used Pythagoras to work out the radius of my circle. Okay, it goes across 6 and then up 8. Okay, so Pythagoras here states a squared plus b squared equals c squared. okay, where C is your hypotenuse. In this case here, R is the hypotenuse. Okay. Hopefully it actually makes sense. Okay. There we go. Let me just delete that there so you can see it. Okay. There's your final answer. Okay. X plus y plus y squared is equal to R squared. Okay. Hello, Georgia BH. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Okay, plot this graph here. Okay, so this is what I call like a straight line graph. Okay, so let's just obviously pick some points. Okay, we'll go for just 1, 2, 3 here for now. And then we'll obviously look at 0 as well. Okay. Oh, why is this doing this here? Hello, Georgia. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Guys, please actually make sure you press that follow button tonight, guys, okay, before we actually finish the live tonight. Okay. So I'm going to sub in x equals 1. So 3 times 1 is going to be 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. Oh, why is it doing this? This is so annoying. It's been doing this like all day today. Why can't you just actually like write like without having like a little like I don't want to like say like spasm, but it did just actually so that x equals 2. When x equals 2, 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1 is going to be 5. When x is 3, it's going to be 8. Okay. And I'm going to just plot those points there. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to plot those coordinates. Okay. So it's going to be, it'd be 1, 2, 2, 5, and 3 and 8. Okay. And it'd be 0 minus 1. Okay. Then it'd be minus 1, minus 4, it would be. So it looks something like that, okay, with a ruler, okay? Obviously, I can't use like a ruler this year, that roughly, okay, with a ruler. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Again, yeah, this is looking at, yeah, plotting a straight line graph, okay? Okay, so Tina says, yeah, it says confused. Okay, so we put in a table of values of x, okay, to work out a value of y. So when x equals 1, okay, y equals 3 times that number. So 3 times the number, okay, minus 1. So we've chosen, okay, a table of values. Hello, the maths kid. Welcome, welcome, sir. Hope you're well. Okay, so when x is 1, 3 times 1 is going to be 3, and then minus 1 is 2. So when x is 1, y is 2. When x is 2, y is 3 times 2, which is 6, minus 1 here, which equals 5, okay? Okay, cool, cool. Okay, when x is 3, 3 by 3 is 9, minus 1 here, it's going to be 8, okay? And then plot those coordinates on the grid, and then draw like, yeah, with like a ruler here. So remember, guys, yeah, remember to use your ruler, okay? That's the key for plotting straight line graphs, okay? Okay, cool, cool. There we go. Yeah. So they've actually picked here minus 1. Okay. So pick here 3 or 4 points, guys. Okay. They've picked that. And they've actually drawn that here. It's a bit more obviously accurate than mine. Okay. There you go. Okay. That's their answer there. Okay. It makes sense. Okay. Next part. The graph shows the speed of a boat over part of a journey. Find the acceleration of the boat at 9:40. So 9:40, so it'd be 9:20, 9:40 here. So it'd be 9:40 will be here. Okay. That's equal to 5 there. Okay, so we are going to work out the gradient of this line. Okay, so it goes up 10. Okay, 10 kilometers here. So 10 kilometers per hour. Thank you, actually, Charlie, for liking. Yeah, thank you, Charlie, for liking. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's actually getting obviously a bit actually late now. Yeah, but we will to finish off quite soon. Okay, then it goes across here. So it goes actually across here by 40 minutes here, or 2/3 here of an hour. Okay, so 2/3 here of an hour. Okay, so it'd be 10 divided by 2/3 here to work out the acceleration. Okay, so it's a change in y over the change in x. So dividing by fraction. Okay, so keep, flip, change. So keep, flip, and then change. So I get 30 halves, which simplifies to 15. Okay, so it's 15. Okay, yeah, so acceleration, yeah, so it's meters per second squared, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, so it'd be normally, yeah, so it's normally ms to the minus which, yeah, but in this case, it will be km h to the minus 2. I think, yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so kilometers per hour squared. Okay, so forward slash h squared. Okay, there we go. Okay, so again, yeah, do not panic here. That's a very nasty, like grade 9 topic here. Okay, so the acceleration, okay, is the gradient of a speed time graph. Yeah, that's actually a good question here. So 2/3, because we traveled actually here. So from here to actually here, so that was actually 40. Oops, sorry, that was actually going to be 40 minutes there. So from here to here is 40 minutes. Now 40 minutes in hours, okay, because we're actually working, we're working in hours here because it comes as per hour, okay, is 40/60ths, okay, so 40/60ths. So if I simplify this fraction, I get the answer of 2/3, okay, divide top and bottom by 20, okay, 40 minutes is equivalent, i.e., the same as 2/3 of an hour, okay. So then I did 10 divided by 2/3. So 10 times 3 halves. Okay. No worries, no worries. No, not a rush here. No worries. Okay. Okay. I'll move on actually, guys. Yeah, I'll move on now. Thank you actually for liking it. Thank you for liking. Okay. Line L has the equation y equals 3x plus 5. Which line is parallel to L? And which line actually is perpendicular to L? So parallel lines have the same gradient, so the same coefficient of x. Okay. So this one here is gonna be 40 years. So yeah. So it's not actually parallel, yes. It's not actually parallel, and nor is it perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular lines, okay, multiplied to make -1, i.e., perpendicular lines is the negative reciprocal of that. Okay, so it should be -1 to this year for it to actually be perpendicular. So for it to be parallel here, it has to have a 3. Okay, and for it to be a negative actually reciprocal, it has to be actually perpendicular. Okay, this one here, if it's divided by 3 here, I'm going to get y is equal to a third x plus 5/3. So this is actually neither parallel here and neither here is it perpendicular. Okay, so cross that off. Okay, and this one over here. So divide by 3, I'm going to get y equals 3x plus 5/3. So this actually is parallel to y equals 3x plus 5 because it has the same gradient, as this number here. So this is actually what we call, this is actually what we call parallel. Okay. That. Okay. This one here. So if I minus here, obviously 3x here, I'm going to get y equals minus 3x minus 5. So that's obviously going to be neither. Okay. This one here, I minus x and divide by 3. I'm going to get y is equal to minus a third x plus 5/3. So this is actually perpendicular. Okay. So this is actually perpendicular to line L. Okay. This one here is what I call perpendicular. Okay. Because it has the negative reciprocal as the gradient. Okay. For that. Okay. For that. Okay. And then lastly, rearrange this here so it's in the form of y because mx plus c. So add x and then divide by 3. So we're going to get y is equal to a third x plus 5/3. Okay. That's neither parallel and neither is that perpendicular. Yes, I can do financial maths here at some point. G, yes, okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I'll do some. Yes, some actually financial here at some point. Okay, okay. This is actually neither parallel here and neither is it perpendicular. Okay, so the top right one is parallel, and the middle one here on the bottom is what we call actually perpendicular. Okay, so parallel has the same gradient, i.e., the same coefficient of x in y equals mx plus c. Okay, and perpendicular is when you have the negative reciprocal of that gradient. Okay, i.e., when you multiply the two gradients, it gives you -1. Okay, again, that is quite like complicated topic there. Okay, okay, find the equation of knowledge here. The passage through the point 0, 4, and -0, -3, -2. Okay, so step one, work out the gradient shears. The gradient shear. So the gradient is going to be the change in y over the change in x. So it'd be -2 -4. So it's y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So 3 minus 0. That goes to -6/3, which equals to -2. So the gradient of this line is -2. Okay, so I've got y is equal to minus 2x plus c. Okay, does that make sense, guys, so far? Does that make sense? Does that make sense so far, guys? Right, let's see, copy that out again. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so minus, oops, don't know why it's doing that. So annoying, but it's what it is. Okay, actually, you shouldn't be here. Well, this is actually more, for GC maths here, but if you're happy to obviously give it a go here, then there's no harm here, and obviously being here, that's fine. Okay, okay. So the passage point here is 0, 4. So when x is 0, y is 4. We have 4 equals minus 2 lots of 0 plus c. So minus 2 times 0 actually makes 0. So we got 0 is equal to, sorry, you got 0 plus c equals 4. Therefore, c is equal to 4. Okay. So my equation of my line is y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. Okay, and that is my final answer. Okay, there we go, yeah, or 4 minus 2x. Yeah, either way is fine. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, which of the following are measures of speed? So remember, speed is distance over time. Okay, it's distance over time. Okay, over time. Okay, so this is distance, this is time. Yep, so this should be speed, yeah, so that one's correct. Miles per hour. Again, miles is distance, hours is time, per means division, so that also works, yeah? That one. Next one, meters per second. So M for meters, S for second. That also correct. Okay, this is grams per centimeters cubed. That's actually density here and not actually speed. So it's not going to be that one. And then hours is just time, so it can't obviously be that one there. Okay, so it's just obviously going to be those three there. Okay, so this one here is actually a measure of what we call, yeah, actually acceleration. Okay, and this is a measure of density. The density is mass over volume, and this is just T for time. Okay, for that. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it makes sense. Okay, match each diagram to a transformation. Okay, so this one is what I call, yeah, an enlargement. Okay, this one here, actually, let's look at this here. So this one here is what I call a translation. Okay, because I'm moving it around. This one here, okay, looks like a reflection to me. And then this one here looks like a rotation. Okay, that one. Okay, if it makes sense. There we go. Okay. Okay, this part here, yeah, what I'll do here is just show you which here. So I'll show you actually the actual answer to this. Show the region here inside the parallel here that is closer to AB than BD. Okay, so this is looking at, yeah, construction of a loci. So looking at a angle bisection. Okay, so this would obviously be your answer. Okay, because I haven't actually got like a protractor here on the screen. Okay, so that would be your answer for that one. Okay. Okay, next part. Okay, the bearing of B from A is 130 degrees. Work out the bearing of A from B. Okay, so watch out carefully here. So when it says from A, it means start to A and measure here, it's here. So this angle here is 130 degrees, okay? Because that is the bearing of B from A. So we start at A here and obviously measure to B. Well, so work out the bearing here of A from B. So we start at B and measure actually clockwise to A. So A is going to be there. So it's this angle here actually. So it's that big obtuse actually angle there, yeah. So it's that obtuse angle here. Okay. Okay, it's this angle here. Okay, are we happy with that? Okay, I can use the rule that these are co-interior angles. Okay, add to make 180. Okay, so that would be 50 there. Okay, because 130 plus 50 here makes 180. And then angles around a point add to make 360. So the answer will be 310 degrees. Okay, for that. Okay, does that make sense? Hello, EIR. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Thank you, EIR, for liking. Thank you so much for liking. Okay, part B. On the diagram, 2 centimeters represents 5 miles. The actual distance from on that wish here is going to be 9 centimeters. Find the actual distance from A to B. Well, to go from 2 to 9, it times by 4.5. So we're going to times 5 by 4.5. So 5 lots of 4.5. Okay, will give us 22.5 miles. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it Tina? That's what it is. So bearing just means the angle that is made. Okay. So bearing is just a way, yeah, of like measuring, yeah, like a like angle at shear, so an angle. So let's say I label this as X, okay, and this as Y, okay. So bearing is just an angle at shear. So angle at shear measured like clockwise from that particular point. Okay, let's call this X. Right, and I've got a line here. Okay, so bearing is just an angle that is measured clockwise from north. Remember, yeah, north is just going to be upwards. Okay, so the angle of the bearing, okay, of Y from X will be obviously this angle here, and the bearing of X from Y will be this angle here, okay? So where it says the word from, that's where you start, okay? So if it's the bearing of Y from X, you start at X and then you measure towards Y. If it's a bearing of bearing of X from Y, you start at Y and then you measure clockwise round to X, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, sorry, it's not the best time, yeah, like explanation. Does that make sense? Thank you, Tina, actually, for liking it. Thank you, Tina, for liking. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's just a way of measuring an angle, okay, from north. Okay, you always measure clockwise from north. There we go. There we go. Okay, this year, is it near the end now? Because it's getting a bit late now. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got a few more questions here. I'll try to be a bit quicker now. Okay, the length of the minor arc, okay, AB is 6 centimeters. Okay, so this part here is here. So this length here is equal to 6 centimeters. Okay, work out the circumference of the circle. So this is actually part of the circle. Okay, this part here is equal to 6. Okay, so the circumference is the distance around the whole circle. Okay, so we know to work out the arc length is the angle over 360 times by pi times by 2 times by the radius. Okay, that is equal to the arc length here, or the length of a minor arc. Okay, so that's equal to 6. Okay, so it's given us that. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange it to make R the subject. Okay, so here I'm going to divide by 2. So I'm going to get 72 over 360. Okay, times pi times R. That is equal to 3. Okay, so divide it by 2. Okay, so they cancel. Okay, so I get 3 there. Obviously, I just get 1 there. Okay, so it's, yeah, so this actually goes to, okay, let's have a look. So, so that divided by that, yeah, makes 2. Okay, but my answer is going to be 10 times smaller. So it'd be 1/20th, is that right? So that divided by that makes 2. Okay, yeah. That's going to be 10 times smaller, yes, it'd be 0.2, yes, it'd be 2/10. So this, yeah, makes obviously 1/5. We've got 1/5 times pi, okay, times r is equal to 3. So rearrange here to obviously make r the subject. So r is equal to, so times up by 5 and then divide by pi. So r is equal to 15 over pi. Okay, that is my radius. So the circumference of the circle will be 2 times pi times r. So the circumference will be 2 times pi times the radius, which in this case here is equal to 15 over pi. Okay. They just cancel. Okay, that goes to 30. So the circumference is equal to 30 centimeters. Okay, and that is my final answer. So 30 centimeters is my final answer. There we go. Hopefully it makes sense, guys. Okay. Okay, use triangles here to work out the value of cos of x. Okay, so this is called, yeah, soccer to x here. So we're looking at some trig values. Okay, so cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it'd be this over this. Okay, so cos x, okay, is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So it'd be 12/13. Okay, so the answer is just equal to 12/13. Okay, okay, and this side here is what I call the opposite. Okay, so we use SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so remember SOHCAHTOA. Okay, TOA. Okay, so sine is opposite over the hypotenuse, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is opposite over adjacent. Okay, there we go. 12/13. Okay, value of sine 30. So it's looking at exact trig values. Then so for this, again, it's just like, yeah, like a little actually memory game. It's equal to 1/2. Okay, thank you, actually, Matt. Yeah, thank you, Matt, for liking. Okay, hopefully it makes sense. Okay, so this is looking at exact trig values. Okay, so learn, yeah, your exact, yeah, trig values here. So learn sine 0, sine 30, sine 60, sine 90, cos 0, cos 30, cos 60, cos 90. Learn tan 0, tan 30, tan 60, okay, tan 90. Okay, for your non-calculator, yeah, exam guides. Okay, for Edexol, OCR, and AQA. Okay, next part. Okay, so looking at some probability. So Whitney records a number of sixes when she rolls this dice. Okay, after 10 rolls, after 50 rolls, after 200 rolls, we're ready of getting a 6. Okay, so 0.2, 0.28. Okay, so yeah, okay, and then here it would be 50 divided by 200. Okay, because you look here, if you look here, actually here, guys, yeah, 2 divided by 10 is 0.2. 14 divided by 50 is 0.28. So 50 divided by 200, okay, gives you 0.25. Okay, thanks for the higher, man. We're able to do level 2 further maths here. Yeah, I can do level 2 further maths here at some point next year, but I'm focusing now on GCSE maths here at the minute. But yeah, but I'll be happy to have a look at some further maths as well. Okay, is that all right? Yep, sure. Okay, part B here is actually a bit more of like an interesting question. It says, which value is the best estimate for rolling a 6? So me personally, I would say the best estimate would be 0.25. Now, why is that? Well, because the more rolls I do, okay, the more accurate I am to the true value, okay? The less rolls I do, the less reliable it is, basically, okay? So the more rolls that I do, the more reliable it becomes. The less rolls I do, the less valid and the less reliable it becomes, okay? That's my answer there. Okay, there we go. Does that make sense, guys? Thank you, Tina, actually, for liking it. Thank you, Tina, for liking. Okay, there are 4 red, 5 blue, and 3 green counters here. One counter is selected here at random. What's the probability that the counter is not blue? So not blue would be 4. Yes, it'd be 7 out of 12. So it'd be 7 twelfths. Okay, there we go. Okay, looking at some Venn diagram at CNI, it's a bit more tricky, this topic. Okay, 150 students were asked if they played rugby or football. 35 play both, 20 play neither, and 90 play rugby. So complete actually the Venn diagram to show the information here. To show this information. And then she says find the probability of um, rugby and football. Okay, so when it says that if actually play both, so if that actually goes in here, okay, 20 is neither, so 20 is outside actually the circle here, but inside my box. So 20 goes here outside my circle. Oh, I swear, like this is actually annoying me now. I mean, little lines. Okay, so 35 goes there, 20 goes there. Okay, then it says 90 play rugby. So in total for the rugby actually, it has to equal to 90. I've got 35 actually here actually. So if I do 90 minus 35, okay, thank you, Shia. Thank you, Tina, Shia, for liking it. Thank you for liking. 0.5, I can't do anything to borrow. Okay, that goes to 8. That becomes 10. 10 take 5 actually makes 5. And then 8 take 3 makes 5. Okay, so 55 goes there. Okay. Okay, and the rest play football. Well, I've got a total of 150. So 55 plus 35 makes 90, plus 20 makes 110. So the remainder has to be 40. So 40, okay, also play football, okay? The next part, find the probability of rugby and football, okay? So that will be this intersection here, okay? So it'd be 35 out of 150. I mean, I can simplify it if I want to, okay? I don't have to at this stage, okay? Okay, you guys, yeah. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking, guys. Okay. So they are my answers, guys. Okay. Thank you, yeah. Thank you for liking. There we go. Okay. So again, this is a super, super hot topic here. Okay, on exam papers here. So Venn diagrams. Okay, so yes, so revise actually this topic here. Okay, looking at some tree diagrams. Okay, so if Joe is late on Monday, she's twice as likely to be late on Tuesday. If Joe is not late on Monday, she's half as likely to be late on Tuesday. Okay. So complete actually it's what two actually diagram here. So these actually branches here add to make 1. So that'll be 0.8 there. Because 0.2 plus 0.8 actually makes 1. It says if she's late on Monday, she's twice as likely to be obviously late on Tuesday. So what is double of 0.2? That'll be 0.4 there. It'll be 0.6 because the branches have to add up to make 1, remember? Then it says if Joe is not late on Monday, then she's half as likely to be late on Tuesday. So what's the half of 0.8? Well, that'll be 0.4. and then it'd be 0.6 there. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions for that? Okay, again, this is a super, super hot topic here, particularly on EdXL papers and also OCR papers here for GC maths, okay? Higher and also foundation, okay? Can you summary? I can do, yes, I can do at some point during, yeah, I can do, okay? So we will finish this year. We'll actually finish in a minute, guys, because obviously it's getting quite late now. Hey, there are my answers. There we go. Okay, next part. A company shows this bar chart, okay, to show the change in profit between 2018 and 2019. Explain why the diagram might be misleading. Okay, so if we look here, yes, there will be actually, yes, Jonan, yes, there will be actually, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so practice, yeah. So if you go on actually Math Genie, so Math Genie is a good actually website here. So Math Genie, okay, and try out the probability questions. Yeah, obviously for grade 9 actually and grade 8 actually, yeah, probability questions as well, yeah, as well as grade 4 actually grade 3. Is that all right? Ah, yes, Jonan, you're actually right. Yep. So yeah, so it starts here 250 and not 0. Yep, that's right. Okay. There we go. Yes, spot on. Okay. So the increase is made a share to she look at she quite big. Get your spot on, Jordan. You are spot on. That is correct. Yes. Okay. Well done. Yep. Spot on, buddy. Well done. Okay. So remember, scales on a bar chart have to always. Why does it actually? It's so annoying. Have to always obviously start from 0. Now, technically, some graphs here can actually not obviously start from 0 actually. It depends on actually what actually graph you're actually looking at here. But for GC maths actually, yeah, we always just start from 0. Okay, unless stated otherwise. Okay, always start your bar jump, yeah, or your actual charts here from 0. Okay, but you can, yeah, technically have some charts that obviously don't start from 0 actually, yeah, but in that case, yeah. Yeah, what it does, yeah, it has like a little line actually like that, yeah, and then obviously goes up a shear there, if that makes sense. So it has actually that little shape there, okay, little actually twiggle there, okay. But for GC maths, yeah, if it's a bar chart, start from 0, okay, start from scratch, okay, unless told otherwise, okay. Okay, next one. Okay, so looking at some angles here, okay? The pie chart and the bar chart show information about students' favorite flavor. I can't even speak today of ice cream this year in the class. Okay. Further maths, no. Okay, that's A level year. So A level year further maths year has that year, but not GC further maths. No, so don't panic. Okay, work out the angle size of the sector of toffee. Sorry, yeah. I didn't mean to just show it there. Okay, so if you look here, so toffee is going to be 24, okay, and then pistachio is equal to 15. So pistachio represent a quarter of the circle, okay. Yeah, so think about it as 15 equals 90 over 360, okay. 24 equals something over 360. Well, to go from here to here, okay, I'm going to multiply by 24 fifteenths here. So I'm going to multiply by 24 fifteenths. Okay. So this here simplifies, I think, to um 1 whole and 9/15. So that's going to be what? 1 whole and is it 3/5? Is that right? So divide it by 3. So I'm going to times it here by 1.6. So I'm going to do 90 times 1.6. Okay, and if I do that, well, 90 times 1 equals 90, and 90 times 3/5 or 0.6, that would be, so 90 over 5 here makes it 18. 18 times 2 here makes it 54. So it'd be 90 plus 54, which makes it 144, I think. Okay, I think that's, yeah, that's going to be right. Okay, that's for the toffee. Okay, so it's 144 degrees. Okay, that's my answer for that question. Okay, again, do not panic, you guys. Yeah, this is more, yeah, of like a grade, yeah, like a grade 7, grade actually 8 type question. Okay, so do not panic too much. Okay, sorry. It just says here, work out the angle shape for toffee. It didn't actually say obviously fill it in. You can fill it in if you want. Okay, next one. The graph shows, okay, in the sales in thousands of pounds of a company in the first 6 months of a year. Estimate the sales in May. So that's roughly what? Obviously, it's a bit hard to teach here. So that's roughly, I want to say maybe like 30, 36, yeah? So 36, okay, thousand pounds sales, okay, roughly, okay. Part B. Explain whether you can use the graph to estimate the sales in July. Okay, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, the reason is because there's no general trend that actually follows this year. So it goes up a year, goes up a year, a bit more. Then obviously, yeah, then it smashes obviously through April, and then it peaks down. Okay, there's no pattern that, yeah, that actually follows for me this year. Okay, this year or estimate it says here in July. Okay, there we go. Yep, spot on. Okay, so it's outside the range here. Okay, or data range. Okay, so there's no, yeah, there is actually like no clear actually trend. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've actually finished now, guys. Okay, sorry guys, yeah, it's quite actually late last year. So are there any questions, guys? Yeah, was that all right for tonight? Sorry that I went on actually a bit obviously longer than normal. Were there any questions here or any bits that anyone that I went through? Okay, were there any bits that I went obviously a bit faster over? Okay, or should we call it a night? Because yeah, it's actually getting a bit late now. Hello, Josh Evans. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Peter Cumney. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Ayub. Hello, Charlie Johnson. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you press that obviously that follow button. Actually, yeah, no worries. Actually, no worries, joining. Okay, at some point, can you do actually 30 circle theorems? Yes, I can do. Yep, at some point, yes, circle theorems. Yep, definitely. Yeah, circle theorems. Definitely. Okay. If there's no questions yet, then we'll obviously finish. Okay. Were there any questions yet from this part? Obviously tonight. Yeah. Were there any questions from this part here? Also, can you tell me when you get live? Actually, yes, I will do. Yes, at some point, yes, I will do. Okay. Okay. If there's no questions, then we will call it a night, guys. Okay. Guys, any more questions or not, or any more topic requests? Okay. Right, guys, I shall see you very soon. Okay. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all the follows and all the support. Okay. See you soon, guys. Okay. For now, yeah. No worries, Rishi. No worries. Jazz. No worries, Shane. Thank you for coming, okay? See you soon, guys, okay? Bye for now. All the best, okay? Take care. Thank you for liking. We'll end the live.